Welcome to the stream. Today on Touhou LostWord, we are taking a look at the story for the event Masked Dancer Rebellion. Let's try and form a band together. Let's see how this band begins and who's gonna be the members. Wow, Joju Giraku is amazing. That was such an awesome concert. The expressive poker face, Hata no Kokoro. The passionate singing struck a chord in my heart. I can still hear their voices echoing in my head. Exactly. Felt as though they were singing directly to my soul. You guys felt it too? Tonight's concert was truly amazing. Tsukumogami of an aged koto. Yatsuhashi Tsukumo. I agree. The singing and the music were both full of passion. We even had to stop ourselves from jamming along. Tsukumogami of an aged beaver, Ben Tsukumo. I know what you mean. I could barely stop myself from dancing while listening to the concert. I totally get what you are saying. It was such an inspiring concert. I think we should have one ourselves. I agree with Yatsuhashi. It would be great to dance and play music with everyone again. That's not a bad idea. That's not enough. I want to be in one of those. Yes, I want to have a band of my own. Kokoro's band? That sounds like fun. Now that's ambitious. What do you say, Yatsuhashi? Ben? Do you want to be in a band with me? Well, that sounds great. Let's do this, sister. Alright, this is going to be fun. Now all we need to do is get Reiko as well. And then it will be perfect. That would be awesome, but she was saying that she is in great demand lately and is super busy. I have an idea. Li Huan, please be our manager. Manager? Me? Apparently, we'll need a manager if we are going to perform concerts as a band. It's a role perfect for you. Perfect for Li Huan? What kind of role is it? I've heard they help behind the scenes. I'm not sure about the details, but I want Li Huan to support us. Alright. You can count on me. Thank you. I knew you'd say that. You can always count on Li Huan at times like these. Yeah, I look forward to working with you, Kokoro, Li Huan. Likewise. And I look forward to working with both of you too, Ben, Yatsuhashi. Well then, where should we begin? I mean, we are a band. Don't we just have to sing and dance? What else is there? I guess you're right. Well, let's just start with tuning and try to play a song together. That should do for now. Well, so what did you all think? Honest opinions, please. I now understand what you meant by, where should we begin? I can't express it well, because I am who I am, but something's not right. I get what you're saying. Rather than a concert, this feels more like a band at a party. Sorry if that come off too harsh. That's it. That was a perfect description. Which means this isn't what we are aiming for. That's the thing. There's something missing. Something that is indispensable for a band. At this rate, we are definitely not headed towards a concert. But I wonder, what are we lacking? Oh, you seem to be doing something interesting again. Do you need some advice? Are you gonna be the drummer? With your little drum thingy? The ultimate, absolute secret drummer, Okina Matara. Miss Okina? Yes, it's us. Your attempts to learn a new form of art caught our master's eye. The all too dangerous backup dancers, Meta Raider. Master is also a god of no, so she is very happy to see people trying to learn an art form. And Satono Nishida. There you have it, so feel free to tell me if there is something bothering you. Wow, that would really help. We were just discussing the concerns we have. We tried playing a song together, and rather than a concert, it felt more like a party performance. A concert, huh? Oh, speaking of concerts, didn't Shoujo Gigaku have one the other day? They did. Don't tell me you guys felt like having your own concert after watching them. How did you know? That's exactly what happened. I see. The two of you seem more informed than I, even though I occasionally take a peek to see how they are doing. What? No, not at all. Satono and I were just watching and swinging along. What are you saying? It sounds like you're admitting to it. Don't worry, I'm not mad or anything, but this confirms that you two are also interested in such things, are you not? Yes. They seem to be having a lot of fun dancing, so Mai and Satono are also interested. I guess, though I'm a little embarrassed to admit to it in front of Master. Very well, Mai, Satono. You should join them. Huh? Do you really mean that, Master? But Master, what will you do in our absence? Can you do anything by yourself? Don't worry about me. I know that you two were dancing to that song in secret the other day. Never let others dictate what you want to do. You should forget about me sometimes and dance as you see fit. Haha, so you knew everything all along. Well, what do you say? Would you be okay with letting Mai and Satono join you? We'd be more than happy to have them. Right, sister? Right, Kokoro? Atsuhashi's right. The more people working towards a dream together, the better. I agree. You're fine with it too, right, Li-Huan? Of course. Welcome to the band, Mai, Satono. Hehe, thank you. We're lucky they let us join, right, Satono? Yes, and Thanks to you too, Master. We'll make sure we do our best. This is a great opportunity, so relax and make sure you enjoy it. Guess she is not gonna be our drummer. We will. It's decided then. This is our band of 5 members. Mai, Satono, we look forward to working with you. Same here. Let's make this a fun band together. Me too. I'll do my best now that you've accepted me as a member. But that opens the question. Who's taking center? Why is everyone behaving like our problem has been solved? We almost forgot about it. I'm genuinely happy that we have more members, but we still haven't figured out what we are lacking. So I guess you weren't just lacking members. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I messed up the order of things. But worry not, I have entrusted Mai and Satono to you, so I will not desert you all. Oh good, then I request you to tell us, what in the world should we do? Well, first, calm down, but then again, it's not like I have an answer to your question. Are you serious? What are we gonna do? At this rate, our band will split up right after it was formed. I told you to calm down. Your question does not have a single definitive solution. There's no solution. That means we'll actually have to disband. Is this like one of those things? You know, when a band breaks up due to creative difference? But the reason here is that you all have no idea what you want to do. No, this is worse than that. We're going to break up before even reaching that stage. This is so not funny. Just listen to me. I haven't finished yet. Master, I understand that getting us to come up with a solution for ourselves is important, but shouldn't you help us already? I mean, they did accept us in their band after all. What? Why are you blaming me? Anyway, just as I mentioned earlier, there is no definitive answer to your question. By that, I mean there is more than one answer here. I will give you a hint to help you find the answer that suits you best. A hint? Please do. Even just a hint would help. Alright, then let me ask you a question instead. What is it that you want to do? What do we want to do? So basically, we should rethink what we want to do, just like Mai and Satono did. Exactly. Doing so will help you find the answer you're looking for. There's no doubt that Satono and I want to dance. We're drawn to bands because we're usually dancing all the time. Then I guess it would have to be music for Ben and me, since for concerts, singing and music are the main focus. Dance is also an essential aspect, you know? I think that kind of performance is also important. It is, but what is a dance without music? That's why I think we need to focus more on music here. Singing, dancing and playing music. All three are important, so we can't neglect one over the other. Oh, I know. I found the answer. What? What should we do? Everyone is insistent on doing what they want to do, right? And in my case, I want to both sing and dance. You mean you'll dance while singing? Aha! That sounds fun. You are a dance buddy after all. Well, that's one aspect, but I also have a strong desire to win. Oh? So you see us as rivals? Well, of course, we have no intentions of losing either. I know, if it was just dance, that's your area of expertise. But I've got singing skills that I've cultivated through now. And how about the three of you compete for the center position? Okay, Yatsuhashi and I have experience, so this is a good chance for you to try out your song and dance techniques. That sounds fun. How about we compete with a battle of bullets? Wow, nice idea, Satono. Want me in on that? Of course I'll join as well. Fight me for the center position. Singing, dancing, and now battles. I shall bear witness to the result. Looks like it will be a great performance. I'm looking forward to participating. You're right. Now that it's decided, let's start playing music already. Counting on you, Ben, Yatsuhashi. Okay, let's begin the dance. Voila! And that was Hatano Kokoro's Battle of Bullets dance. The victory is mine. Oh my! I couldn't dance the way I wanted to. I think I tried to match you a bit too much. I think I was too conscious of you as well. Dancing while singing is harder than it looks. Kokoro's Battle of Bullets was truly amazing, but Mai and Satono's teamwork was also impressive, was it not? They couldn't really be in the center with both of them, could they? It certainly was. The dancing skills are quite advanced. I know, right? They were able to sync with our music perfectly. I'd say they are pretty skilled overall. Thanks. But there's no doubt that Kokoro was the winner, if you consider both singing and the Battle of Bullets. I agree. A dance with her made it pretty clear. I think Kokoro should lead the band. The leader, huh? Actually, I realized something while I was dancing too. And what's that? We wanted to do different things, but this dance brought all of us together. I bet this is what it means to be in a band. Oh, so you realized that much, have you? Then you must have also figured out what you need to do, correct? I have. I want to thank not only Mai and Satono. I want to thank not only Mai and Satono, but you too, Okina. You need not thank me. I'm looking forward to seeing what path you will take. Well, the path we take is the same we take in every event. Let's make some costumes, cause surely there can't be an event without those. Look, Li Huan, am I pretty? No artist of song and dance, Hatano Kokoro. Kokoro, why do you sound like the Kuchisake Onna? And you haven't mentioned the costume yet. Rebel Beaver Bassist, Ben Tsukumo. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Are these costumes pretty? Yes, they're beautiful. Also, for some reason, you have a guitar now, Ben Ben. I'm really happy to hear that. It was our first time making costumes. The all too dark backup dancers. Mighty Raider. I didn't think we'd be making our own costumes, but I've grown quite fond of mine after wearing it. Satono Nishida. Yeah, these are quite the golf-themed costumes. Guess they're making a golf band. Black fingernails and all. Right? It's a pretty normal thing for us Tsukumogami, but I'm glad that you guys agreed to make them with us. Rebel Koto guitarist, Yatsuhashi Tsukumo. Yeah, you really treasure something more when you make it with your own hands, rather than getting it made for you. Mr. Inosuke was quite helpful too, as usual. Yes, thinking back, it was a lot of hard work. You want to make the costumes yourself? I think it would be faster to just ask me to make them for you. Store owner of Korindo, Rinosuke Morichika. That's not good. We came up with the idea ourselves, so we want to give it a form with our own hands. I understand what you're saying, but the 5 of you coming in here at once is a bit... I know we are being a bother, but this is really important to us as Tsukumogami. I'm sure an antique shop owner can understand where we are coming from, right? Please, lend us the things we need. Well, yes, I understand that feeling of wanting to treasure tools. I guess if you insist so much, I could lend you the items. Thank you. Now let's get started already. Oh, wait a minute, Mai. Do you know how to use these tools? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but are you sure they can handle this? I mean, I'm not sure they have the necessary skills. I have no clue either. I thought so. Alright, please wait. I'll show you the correct way to use these. Are you sure? We are already bothering you with all this. We don't want to cause you any further trouble. It wouldn't bode well for either of us if you get injured, and I'd rather you make something good with this. Looking back, I can see how we caused him nothing but trouble. But it was kind of fun, right? Making things yourself gives such a sense of accomplishment. I know, right? Making the costumes was great, but coming up with the band name together was also a lot of fun. Oh no, what did you come up with? I agree. So leader, why don't we take this opportunity to announce the band name as well? Okay. Our band name is... Mask Dancer Rebellion. It signifies Gekkokujo Masquerade. I also noticed that her head mask still changes, despite them being completely new. Wow, that sounds cool. What are you rebelling against? Doesn't it just? You can see the name in our costumes too. Look at this mask, for example. It was Kokoro's idea for everyone to make one. Ours are just normal masks though. You've turned out quite good, considering we made them ourselves. Now we just need to check how comfy they are. Why don't we try them out in a battle of bullets? Okay, I'm gonna go all out. I won't go easy on anyone, even if the opponent is my own sister. That's my line, is what I'd like to say. But don't forget that we're doing this to test the costumes. Let's ruin them immediately. Oh, right. Everyone, make sure you check for any sort of discomfort. Saturn and I didn't find anything wrong with our costumes. How about you guys? Mine feels great. I could perform whenever I want with this on. I let you guys win, but I had absolutely no issue with playing music. Hehe, everyone's movements seem to be perfect. Or maybe that was all thanks to these costumes. It's possible. Anyway, we are ready now. Come on everyone, let's go start our concert. First concert! Let's go. Surely it will be a hit. Now that we are done with all the preparations, it's time for our first live concert as the Masked Dancer Rebellion. Yes, we tested our costumes and they are ready to go. Mai and I are all set. Tsuhashi and I have finished tuning and are ready to go at any time. Are you really okay with performing in a field? Don't worry, we know our music. No matter where we perform, we'll be super popular in no time. Don't forget about our dancing. That gives us a double advantage. Alright then, let's begin our surprise concert. Did you not tell anybody about it? It doesn't look like anyone's going to show up. I wonder why. Huh. But why? Why isn't anyone coming? Well, if you think about it, we should have expected this. Of course, we're good at playing music and dancing, but forget about attracting attention. No one even knows about us. This is no different from holding a concert in secret. Just call it a practice, I guess. So basically, no one knows we exist. Exactly. Anyway, we need to do something to get everyone to know about us. Maybe not play in a field somewhere. What more can we do? Where's the marketing department? I'm sure there's a lot we can do, but honestly I haven't given much thought to this stuff until now. When we used to play with Reiko and the others, they handled all of this for us. Does that mean none of us know what we should do? Again? Are we in danger of disbanding already again? Is our band really going to be okay? I'm sure there's something we can do. That's right. If none of us know, we just need to ask someone who does. I guess we have no choice but to once again rely on... My goodness, calling me out here for every little thing is sort of troublesome. But oh well, I suppose I can... Chochu Gikaku, the band that inspired us to create our own. With their experience, I'm sure they can help us. Master, I mean, We've already troubled you once. We can't cause you any further trouble. And you're super busy too, so... No, actually, Okina seems quite bored. Very well. I'm rooting for you all. Do your best. Guess I'll leave again. Sorry you had to waste your time coming here. Okay, now that that's decided, let's go and see Joju Gigaku. Soundcheck! What brings you all to the mountain? We are on our way to meet Joju Gigaku. Have you seen them around here? No, I haven't. Are you their fans or something? More like we are following in their footsteps. Sorry, I'll explain in detail some other time. Wait a minute. I can't let you pass without knowing your reasons. What a disaster. Did I talk too much? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. Do you know where we can find Joju Gigaku? I can see them at Myoran Temple. Should go look there. I'm going to go back to patrolling. Really? Thanks for letting us know. Alright everyone, let's rush to Myoran Temple. Seeking advice. From a rival? Good morning! I'm looking for Kyoko and Mistio from Joju Gigaku. Kokoro? If you yell like that, Kyoko's going to... Good morning! I'm Kyoko Kazudani. Sutra chanting Yamabiko. Kyoko Kazudani. I am not sure if we have met her before this event. I may have completely forgotten she exists. That scared me. My ears! Jeez, what were you thinking, greeting Yamabiko with such a loud voice? It's no wonder Li Huan's ears hurt. Night Sparrow apparition, Mistio Lorelei. And you we have also not seen in a speaking role, I think. Sorry, I just wanted to try it once. I'm sorry. It was a challenge, so I couldn't afford to lose. Are they competing just now? Anyway, do you need something from us? We're going to have a small meeting soon. We do. You see, the 5 of us have formed a band. It was after we saw your concert the other day. We actually want your advice regarding that. Oh wow, because of our concert? Okay, so what did you want to ask? We want to know what we need to do to have a successful live concert. We're good at dancing and playing music, so we kind of thought we'd be able to do it. But when we actually held a concert, no one came. I wonder what we lack. You lack an audience. I see. Well, anyway, let's see what you've got first. See what? Our performance? That's right. We'd like to see you in action, to prove that you are not just all talk. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean, but please evaluate our live performance. I see. Well, you certainly have the skills. Yes, it was pretty obvious that you guys are no joke. Great. So even you guys have proof? Then why did no one come to watch us? You've got the drive and skills, but you're only focused on what's in front of you. You think performing is all there is? It's pretty naive to think that you can succeed just by doing what you're good at. Persistent effort is what makes a band. Not just about the live concert, it's about doing everything from advertising to organizing all by yourself. Were we really that naive? Maybe we got ahead of ourselves with making the costumes. Costumes? Are those handmade? Then you've already taken your first step. Yeah, you need to think about what your audience will enjoy. The location, the stage, the program, and the arrangements. You'll be fine once you think about those things and make them a reality. Just like you did with those costumes. Tooth. So, what we were doing wasn't all that wrong. That's a relief. It was really difficult to make the costumes. It feels like I'm finally seeing things clearly. The feeling of wanting to create everything from scratch is what's important. Looks like you've got it. In that case, you should know what your next step should be. Of course. Thanks to you, we've come to a realization. Thanks for the advice. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. We'll start once again and proceed one step at a time. Yes, perseverance is always the best way to go. We'll be rooting for you. We also pray that you'll grow to be a formidable rival. Soundcheck. Oh, it looks like you are done talking to Kyoko and Mystia. Did you figure out what you are lacking? Yes, everything they told us was clear. Now we know what we are missing. But we were so naive. We should have realized that with our experience. That's exactly why we need to motivate everyone else. We need to lead the way for everyone. That's the spirit. Let me help you with the encouragement. Thank you. Now I'm raring to go again. You all trained well. I wish you the best in finding your own path. Yes, we'll get to thinking about what we need to do right away. Thank you. Soundcheck. Oh, what's this? Sounds like something fun is going on here. Why, if it isn't Kokoro. What's this? You're practicing Hayashi in the seat. Oh, nice timing, you two. Come watch our band practice. Band? What's that? Well, I don't know what's going on, but I can't disregard a request coming from Kokoro. Yeah. So how did you like our live performance? Your passion combined with this heat creates something tremendously powerful. There's something missing. How about you try playing something refreshing to blow away the summer heat? Though I don't know how you do that. That's a brilliant idea. Then I'd listen to them every day. Something refreshing to blow away the summer heat, huh? We could use that idea. Thank you. Let's Let's make ourselves known. So I considered several things and came to the conclusion that the thing we lack most is recognition. Currently, we are unknown. Well, that's because we formed our band only yesterday, but I do think it's a good idea to put our name out there. We want people to talk about us as much as they talk about Chujo Gigaku, and we need to make a huge uproar. That'll just give us a bad reputation, and we'll be scolded by Master for doing something so irrational. Haha, I wasn't serious. I don't want to get scolded by Master either. Either way, trying to take the easy route is risky. And didn't we just learn something? Persistent effort is what we need. Exactly. Persistence, huh? Then should we steadily promote ourselves with flyers and posters? If you were capable of coming up with that idea, what was with the whole uproar thing? Well, I agree with you this time. To make those, we'll first need paper. So, how is paper made? Huh? Is that where we're going to start? From making paper? So this is what perseverance truly means. Paper. Books are made of paper. Oh, I know. Maybe we can find out how to make paper at the book rental shop. Nice. That was quick thinking. They might even have reference books we could use. Am I the only one who has doubts about this? Well, last time we learned how to make chalk. This time we learn how to make paper, I guess. So you're looking for a book on how to make paper, huh? Of course we have one. Here be your file with a book about paper. Kosutsu Motori. Yay! That's a good start. Could you show it to us right away? But unfortunately, we're currently in the middle of organizing our books, so it will take some time to find. Why don't we all pitch in and help? That's a good idea. It gives us a chance to find the book, and we'll also be returning the favor at the same time. You don't need to return any favors if you pay for it, but I guess I'll take you up on your offer this time. You can count on us. We also don't have any money. Come on everyone, let's give it our best for the book. That's strange. I'm sure we organized all the books. Out of all the books, why is the book on paper making not here? Did you perhaps lend it out to someone? I don't recall lending it out. Maybe someone else in the shop has it. Hey! What's this? Trees to ABCs. Book about. Shining sunlight as sunny milk. Sounds scary, but also kind of interesting. Falling starlight, star sapphire. No, it's probably a book on paper making. Look, how to make paper is clearly written here. Silent moonlight, Lunar child. This part here. That's it. Don't tell me you guys also want to make paper. That's right. We're gonna try to make giant origami together. That's why we are trying to make a huge sheet of paper. The paper making is really difficult. It makes no sense. Oh, is that so? Actually, we are also requiring that book. Could you please lend it to us? What should we do? I'm okay with giving it to them. Yeah, we can't make any sense of it anyway. But I want something in return. Oh, I know! We'll give you the book, if you agree to have a battle of bullets with us. That's easy! I'll give you a battle. It will be just as exciting as making giant origami. Could you please take it outside? We lost, but it was fun. Here's the book we promised. Thank you. Now we can attempt to make paper. Book says that paper is made from trees. It does say that. That means we need to procure a tree next. Could find a tree in the forest, or perhaps on the mountain. Huh? Are you already on board with making paper? Well, I don't want to be the only one who's nitpicky. And besides, this is starting to get kind of fun. Great. Now we know our next destination. Thank you, everyone. We'll be borrowing this book. Ha ha ha! She sounds like Miss Marisa. We are a rental bookshop, so it's fine as long as you return it by the due date. I know. We won't be able to hold a concert if we ruin our reputation by breaking agreements. Let's make paper. Is it really that easy to make paper? Yep, the trees around here look good. It was worth coming all the way to the mountain. I agree. The trees seem to be of better quality than the forest of magic. And we don't need to worry about the miasma. But we'll need to cut down a tree, right? Is it really okay to cut down a tree on our own without permission? Now that you mention it, wouldn't it be better to ask someone? I think it should be fine. I mean, this mountain is huge, so I doubt anyone manages it. Yeah, I think you can freely use this area. There aren't any Tengu or Kappa around either. There ain't no Tengu or Kappa, but I'm here, you know. And who in the world are you? Anyway, let's get shopping. I ain't gonna allow that. You're on my turf. But that's what we're asking. Who are you? Who? I'm me. Don't you dare barge in and do as you please. It's her, Nemono Sakura. What? Don't tell me you're the one in charge. That's what I've been telling ya. Do you not understand? You're wrecking me mountain. Get out of here already. We're sorry. We didn't mean to wreck anything. Save your excuses. Leave now. I'm gonna throw you all out myself. Can you please just hear us out? We need to calm her down first. Yes, such a stubborn bunch. We are sorry, but we'd like you to listen to our side of the story. Oh, so it wasn't intentional. Okay then, be more careful next time, got it? Yes, we won't make the same mistake twice. We are really sorry. I can't just chop any tree you like for wood. It ruins the mountain environment and messes up the ecosystem. We understand. It's unfortunate, but I think it would be best if we gave up on trying to get wood. That ain't what I'm saying. We've got some spare firewood and planks of wood lying around. Y'all can use them. What? You really mean that? I don't mind. I plan to use them to make paper anyway. And while I'm at it, I may as well help you too. What do you need paper for? Are you selling to the Tengu? Thank you. We finally did it. Who knew paper making would be such a difficult task? You did good, considering it's your first time. There should be enough to make one book. Just one book. It took so much effort to make so little. This is precious. We need to use it with great care. You say one book, but how many pages is that book? Anyways, now that we have paper, I guess we can secure a venue. Aren't you jumping a few steps? Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? Again. It was a tough job, but we got paper now. We can finally make promotional flyers. Now all we need to think of is the content. How should we present it? I completely overlooked that part. I hope you realize that we haven't decided on anything yet. When, where, what kind of concert? Nothing's fixed. We literally couldn't see the forest for the trees. Now I'm worried about whether we are going to be okay. I remember now. There's a special stage set up by the Misty Lake. Oh, that would be a perfect spot for our concert. Is that weird Colosseum type thing they built for the cheerleading contest? I'm sure the couple would gladly allow us to use the stage as it would put it to more use. Yes, this thing. Nope, no can do. Please forget about it. Forget about it. Need to recover Shiro. Wow. Seeing it up close makes the venue look even more magnificent. Kappa is out of this world. Flattery isn't going to help you here. It's just not possible. Sorry, but please let it go. We beg of you. It's our dream to hold a concert here. Please help us. Getting emotional won't help either. I'm sorry. Please forget about it. See? I knew this would happen. What are we going to do? Will we ever really hold a concert? Please, just listen to us. We're not talking about a concert in the far future. I have a schedule to follow, you know. Come on, everyone. We're going to finish taking it apart today. What? You're going to take this place apart? Take it apart? You mean you're going to disassemble it? Hold on a second. Whoa, calm down. And besides, only authorized personnel are allowed to be here. I realize that we are outsiders, and I apologize for that, but please let us use this venue. We really want to perform a concert here. Ben? I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you. You might have your reasons, but so do I. I'm fully aware that we are being pushy, but please, this is our once-in-a-lifetime chance. I would love to help, but we need to dismantle this stage by today. Please, can't you do something? At least let us use this place, if nothing else. I guess you leave me no choice. Alright, let's decide this with a battle of bullets. Battle of bullets? Okay, this at least gives us a chance. Satano's right. We need to make the most of this opportunity to get the venue. Alright, just as promised, you can use this place as you like. Woohoo! We won the venue for our concert. Well then, you can do as you please with this place now. I have enough on my plate as it is. Huh? What do you mean? The venue. The stage. It's all gone. It looks like the usual lakeside now. I told you, didn't I? That I needed to pack everything up. All of the materials used for that stage belong to us. So that's what you meant. I want to say that's not what we agreed on, but I guess it's our fault for not listening. I'm sorry, but this is the most we can compromise. Well then, I better get going before my next job is ended. How is this any different from holding a concert in a random field? Well, I guess we'll just have to build the stage ourselves. Build a stage? This DIY band is going places. That's right. Nitori and the others built one, which means it should be possible for us too. So basically, just like what we did with the costumes and the paper. I'm itching to put my skills to use. Everyone, let's work together as a team and do our best. Mai and I are cheering for you. Sorry for the pause. I got interrupted. That's the spirit. Now let's not disappoint Mai and Satano. Wait a minute. What do you mean by cheering? Satano and I will be dancing in the back and cheering for you. Do your best and build the stage together. Are you joking again? Two of you are going to help us, isn't that obvious? Of course, a joke. That's what it was, just a joke. Yes, we need to work hard, or we'll get scolded by Master. Yes. Not just dancing, working. Let's get a steal. Back here again. Don't steal from the mountain. To rebuild the stage, we first need steel frames. But you can't just get steel anywhere, right? Where should we go look for some? Can leave that to us. We have an idea. Please try to keep the bad publicity to a minimum. Why do you assume we are going to do something bad? It's just that we know someone who might be able to help. It's not like we have any other ideas. Lead on, you two. Who are we gonna bother about steel? I'm sure this is where she works. Ah, there she is. I think this should be enough for today. The cheery forgotten umbrella. Kogaza Tatara. I guess she is one that works with steel. Is Kogaza the person you were talking about? That's right. You could say that she's a Tsukumogami connection we have. Really? I'm a Tsukumogami as well, but I had no idea. Hey! Hey there, Kogaza! Eh? You scared me. Did you come in such a large group just to startle me? No. That's not why we are here. On the contrary, we are surprised that we scared you. Really? So, what are you guys up to, Kogaza? Looks like you're gathering scrap metal. That's right. The Kappa want to use it for making various tools, so they bring the scrap to me. She may not look it, but Kogaza is actually quite the blacksmith. She sometimes uses her skills to help the Kappa. Everyone is usually surprised by my skills. That's because I can turn iron and steel scraps into literally anything. Does that mean, if you wanted to, you could even turn these scraps into steel frames? Of course! If you want something made out of iron or steel, then you can count on me. Amazing. We're looking for steel frames to build a stage. Can you help us? A stage? Making something that huge will be difficult. I'll need a lot of raw materials and time. Huh? What's that in the back over there? Wait a minute. Aren't those steel frames piled up in the back? You're right. That size would be perfect. Can't you let us have those? They were brought in by the Kappa. They've asked me to melt them down. They said it's urgent. Please let us use them for just a little while before you do that. Won't you do this for your fellow Tsukumogami? Yes, I'm a Tsukumogami as well. Okay, I know. Let's have a battle of bullets. If you win, I'll give them to you. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Alright then, let's battle it out fair and square. Whoa, you guys are so strong. We even teamed up against you, but it didn't make a difference. Well, We did dream of overturning the social hierarchy in the past, so I'd say that our skills are at least of that level. But still, we haven't really dealt with so many opponents all at once. Kind of tired. Anyway, we were utterly defeated, so as promised, you may take those steel frames. I guess she had some copper with her. Thank you. Now we'll be able to build the most impressive stage ever. But in exchange, I ask you to please handle them with respect. You promise, right? Of course, we'll handle them with the utmost care. And we have Ben Ben and Yatsuhashi on our side as well. I'm also at Tsukumogami. Kokoro has realized she is also at Tsukumogami. Exactly. Sister and I will never allow things to be treated poorly. Great, that's a relief. I'll leave the steel frames in your care then. Hey, don't ignore me. That's carry steel. Right, didn't really think about that part. Now that we have our steel frames, let's carry them to the venue. We'd like to, but how do you propose we do that? Again? We did it again, didn't we? Why are we always so short-sighted? We're by the riverside, so why don't we carry them on a raft? They're too heavy to carry by hand. That's a great idea, and since they are so huge, we can use the steel frames themselves as a raft. No, Mai. They are made of steel. They will sink. They are massive clumps of steel. Won't they sink? It will be fine. I've heard that there are ships made out of steel in the outside world. Yes. But that requires forming the steel into something else. Well, we made a raft, but will it really float? I have a really bad feeling about this. But it kind of looks like it might float, doesn't it? Anyway, if we get this to float, we'll be able to go downstream. Come on, let's start rowing towards the lake. It's sinking, isn't it? But why? It even looks like a proper raft. That's because... No, never mind. In any case, we can't move from here with the way things are. Ben, why didn't you stop them? Oh my, what are you guys doing here? Wait a minute, did you have an accident? Did you sink your ship before I was even here? The ghost left from the shipwreck accident. Minamitsu Murasa. Right on time for the shipwreck accident. Is this what a shipwreck looks like? We were just trying to go downstream to get to the lake. Huh? Seriously? With those lumps of steel? There's nothing wrong with the raft's design, but it didn't float. Maybe ships made out of steel don't exist after all? A ship isn't a raft, and it would be extremely difficult to replicate such a thing in Gensokyo to begin with. We learned that firsthand. Wouldn't it have been better to use wood for a raft? Is there a reason why you've gone and used steel instead? Well, for wood, we'd have to cut down a tree, which would bring us back to step 3 or 4. Actually, these are the materials we need to build our stage. We wanted to carry them to the venue. We are trying to build a concert stage for our band, all from scratch. If that's the case, you can leave it to me. I should be able to move it like a boat somehow with my ability. Is that part of your abilities? Thank you for going out of your way to help us. It's kind of pathetic, but we can't do this on our own. Let's at least try to do everything that we can. Satono, let's dance at the back. Okay, Captain, please help us get this raft to the lake. Okay, off we go. I'll start rowing. Everyone else, please hold on tight. She's amazing. The raft is completely afloat, and it's even flowing well with the current. That's why she's the captain of the Palanquin ship. Yes, she's such a great leader. I'd love to be like her. Yes, Captain Kokoro. Soundtrack. Is that a boat? Oops, what have I done? I'm sorry. Are you alright? It's okay. It wasn't a direct hit, but you seem to be struggling a little. Yes, this is difficult, even for someone like the captain. If possible, could you please help us carry this? Let's see. Okay, I'll help you if you win a battle of bullets against me. I thought that would happen. Alright, I'll help as I promised. I didn't expect you to challenge us to a battle of bullets. I thought you didn't like to do things that way. Well, I just didn't want to agree so easily. You did just ask me to help you after crashing into me out of nowhere. We're really sorry about that. Also, we really appreciate the help. I was just kidding. On a serious note, you really should be more careful not to cause any accidents. Now we need bamboo for some reason, so let's get at that. Phew. We somehow managed to transport it all to the venue. Now, once everything is dry, we can start assembling them. But don't you think we need some striking decorations? Just the steel frames would look bleak. Decorations, you say? I think green would go well with the season. We could use some bamboo from around here. Sounds good! It's light, durable, and easy to work with. Also, since it grows fast, it will be fine even if we cut down a lot. Wow, you sure know a lot about bamboo. I see that thing you're always carrying around isn't just for show. That's true. Looks like we can rely on Mai for all the info on bamboo, such as how to cut it or how to build stuff out of it. Aha! This is broadleaf bamboo. It's different from bamboo used for timber, but you can still count on my knowledge. Oh, that's not bamboo. What's the difference between that and regular bamboo? First glance, they look exactly the same, but the main difference is whether or not they shed their sheets. Sheet? Is that the covering on bamboo shoots? That's right! As bamboo grows, it sheds its sheet, but the sheet on broadleaf bamboo doesn't shed until it withers. Wow, I've learned something new. I'd like to know more about it. That's fine and all, but just don't get carried away. This is the bamboo forest of the lost, after all. It's true. If you get lost, you can't forget about building stuff with bamboo, so... Which direction is the way back again? Huh? Come to think of it, do we even know which way we took to get here? I don't remember either. Which part of the forest is this anyway? See? I told you. We are lost. I also lost my sense of direction a little while ago. What's going on? What's all this commotion? Don't tell me you're all lost. Figure of Hodai. Fujiwara no Moko. Moko, nice timing. It's such a relief to see you. We've lost our way back. Can we ask you to guide us? Sure, that's not a problem at all. But why are you all dressed up? The five of us have created a band. We're currently in the process of making the things we need. Oh, I see. A band, huh? That reminds me. Did you all see the concert by Jojo Gigaku the other day? You bet we did. I was really moved by their performance, and so I wanted to play in a band like them. Their performance is full of persuasive pessimism. They are like the yin to the Prism River's optimistic and nihilistic yang. Wow, you seem to be quite interested in bands. How about we play you a song as thank you for your help? Really? I'd love to hear one. Okay, come on. Let's start our impromptu live performance. That was quite interesting. I like your music. It's an honor to hear that, but we still need more practice. Wow, you've just raised my expectations. I'm looking forward to seeing your actual concert. By the way, what were you all doing here? It didn't look like you were rehearsing. Oh, we were collecting bamboo. We thought it would make good raw material for our concert. Raw material? You telling me that you're preparing the stage and everything all by yourselves? Yes, we were kind of forced to in a way, but it's quite satisfying to make everything from scratch on our own. Love for the band is what we treasure the most, so much so that we see it as our identity. We pride ourselves on that. Wow, that's amazing. I've never heard of a band with such conviction. And, well, we were so focused on collecting bamboo that we accidentally got lost. Don't worry. Everyone gets lost here, and I quite like your diligence. We're almost at the exit. Just keep going straight, and you'll be out in no time. Oh, you're right. Just noticed that it's gotten brighter as well. Thank you for being our guide. Don't worry about it. Good luck with your band. Thanks. We'll live up to your expectations and we'll show you a really cool concert. Do we need to gather anything else? No, but we need to... Well, we need to gather an audience, I guess, so let's hand out flyers. Alright, we've gathered quite a few materials now. Our plan to get everything done has got a whole lot clearer. My, a few steel frames can go a long way. We also have an idea about when you will be. ready. I think it's about time we make the flyers and distribute them. Let's do that. It will be an effective use of time. Also, setting a deadline will motivate us. We'll promote the band with them, but let's also use the flyers to inform everyone who helped us. There certainly were quite a lot of people who helped us. Okay, then let's get the flyers done ASAP. What should we do about the design though? Actually, I've made a rough draft. I wanted to ask everyone's opinions, then maybe incorporate some changes. And that's why you are our leader. Always prepared for things. We'd love to see it. Of course. Once this is confirmed, we can carve out the wood block and start printing flyers. That went surprisingly well. It really is true that things get done faster when everyone pitches in. With the 6 of us working together, all the printing and distribution got done in no time. Thanks to that, we were able to mostly visit everyone who helped us. I think we've only got Hakurei Shrine left to visit. That's right. That seems Reimu isn't around. Well, let's just put it up here. I'm sure she'll notice it. I think we should get permission first. Hey! What are you all doing? The guardian beast, devoted to Shintoism and Buddhism. Aun Kamano. Huh? What do you mean, Li Huan? I thought your permission was good enough. I'm sorry, but I don't have that much authority. That's right. You need to ask Miss Reimu or me directly. Else you will cause trouble for Miss Reimu. Since when do you have authority, Aun? Oh, I wasn't aware. Okay, then let's formally make a request. Please let us put up our flyer here at the shrine. Huh? I understand what you're saying, but you can't really expect me to just say yes. Please. I don't know. Wait! Why are you putting it up again? Huh? Didn't you just say that we could put it up after we made a request? We just asked, so I thought it was okay. You can't do that. Your request hasn't been approved yet. No way. Please, can't you do something about that? We'll agree to whatever conditions you might have. Guess you leave me no choice. If you want it that bad, then you're going to have to fight me in a battle of bullets. I mean, Miss Li Huan is also on our side. So if you win, I'll talk to Miss Reimu on your behalf. You guys are pretty strong. Well, as promised, I'll talk to Miss Reimu for you. Thank you, and sorry about all the fuss. But we really want Reimu and everyone else to come. To come? Where? Oh, so that's what this is about. I apologize for getting mad without even giving you a chance to explain. No, it's our fault. It was wrong to try to put up flyers without asking first. Then I guess we're even. Let's forget about what just happened and let bygones be bygones. Okay, let's do that. And here, please hand these flyers to Reimu and the others. Leave it to me. I'll let Miss Reimu know for sure, and I also won't miss your concert. Thank you. We'll see you there. Haha. Anyway, it's good that's settled. I'm glad things didn't get too heated. For sure. It's already so hot today. But now I'm drenched in a cold sweat. Well, it's only going to get hotter, so please take care of your health. You will. It would be a disaster if any of us were to fall ill at this point. An interview? Promotion wasn't all smooth sailing, but I got it done. Now we just need to build the stage before the concert. Well, we should be able to make it in time if we follow the plan. All that's left is for us to complete our individual tasks. Yes, from here on, it's going to be the most time-consuming work. Everyone, let's keep the spirit up. Yeah, let's go all out, sister. You can count on me, Yatsuhashi. Let's not go overboard, okay? Great. The foundations are all set. Let's assemble the steel frames now. Okay. We are done with the setup here as well, so we are ready whenever. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like someone's coming our way. Is that Aya? No, it's Hatate. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Hello! I'm Hatate Himekaido. You must be the masked dancer rebellion that I've heard so much about lately. For once, she is quicker than Aya. Hatate Himekaido. Yes, that's us. Are you writing an article? I heard there was a new band in town, but I couldn't get any pictures with photography, so I went out looking for you. Are you here for an interview? I'm sorry, but as you can see, we are currently working. Yes, we're about to carry these boards, so we'll talk later, okay? Heave-ho! Aren't you all members of a band? And why are you doing that sort of work? It's so we can hold a concert with our own efforts. A lot has happened. We are currently at a very crucial point. I see. What about your rehearsals? Rehearsals? We currently have our hands full with work. We don't have time for rehearsals until this is completed. Then what am I going to do for my article? And I even got here before Aya. Can't you cooperate a bit? Fine. May and I will handle this. If you beat us in a battle of bullets, we'll cooperate. Let's do that. And if you lose, you'll stay out of our way and write an article on our work. Alright. But if I win, I'm going to shower you with questions. How are you so strong? This is really frustrating. Sorry, but a deal is a deal. Well done. We better get back to work. I'll at least take pictures of them working. This element of surprise might actually work for an article. But there's something not right here. I mean, they're certainly dressed in band costumes, but... What's wrong, Hatate? Let's make a stage! This might actually turn out to be a good article. I'm looking forward to reading it. Haha, thanks. Well then, I'll head back at once and write it up. Oh, Li-Huan, are you done with the interview? Yes, it went well. Glad to hear it. Thanks to you, our work has been proceeding well. Yes, I've assembled all my steel frames. How about you, Satuna? Hehe, all good here, of course. What about you guys, Ben, Yatsuhashi? Everything's fine here as well. It's all thanks to Yatsuhashi being in high spirits. Hehe, it's because of the good quality bamboo that Mei and Satono picked. It made our work much easier. So there you have it. Just one last push until the stage is complete. Let's hang in there. Yes, it's done. Our stage is finally ready. Good work, everyone. Everyone did well. I'm really happy with how it looks. Me too. But we still need to conduct a final test. Let's do that right now. Okay then, Yatsuhashi. Let's start tuning. I was waiting for this. We need to make sure we get the perfect sound. Oh wow, Li-Huan. I think I'm deeply moved right now. Your dream is finally becoming a reality. Yes, it's turned out beautifully. I'm sure we'll get through the test as well. Whoa, what? Mai, are you okay? Yeah! What just happened? Ouch, this floor is so slippery. Ben, Yatsuhashi, what have the two of you done? What? We thought it would make things easier while performing. You've overdone it. Did you even think about our stances? Of course we did. What about you guys, huh? I wonder if you probably thought about the acoustics before building this. What is that supposed to mean? Isn't it obvious that we took everyone into consideration? Then you should have spoken to us about this. The reverberation here is a bit too much. Oh no. Everyone, please calm down. This isn't the time to be fighting. We're not fighting. We're just pointing out the problem areas. And what's with that condescending tone of yours? You've got such an attitude even after everything we've pointed out. Yeah, sounds like you are sitting on your high horse and making one-sided claims. That's not how we meant it. What should we do? No one's listening to me. Oh no, we are disbanding. Again. We need to mediate somehow. Yeah, I feel sorry for them, but I think we have no other choice but to draw them into a battle of bullets. Calm down, Yet. I understand what you guys are trying to say, but for now, let's just focus on improving the situation. You're right. For now, we'll fix what we think is wrong. I guess that's true. Satano and I will also fix whatever we feel should be fixed. Yeah, I'm with you, Mai. We've got so much more work to do. That's our line, anyway. Just the problem was that we assigned the wrong jobs to the wrong people. Now that you understand, let's all just get back to work. So much for my dream. We've come so far, but now we are really in danger of having to disband. Disbandment? Satono, how's the floor at your end? Is it still slippery? No, it's better now. It's probably late, but finally, the right people are doing the right jobs. I agree, but let's keep that to ourselves. How do the acoustics sound, sister? Yeah, the reverberation has improved quite a bit. If we soften it a bit more, the adjustments should be complete. There's a very cold vibe in the air. It's still better than before, but it feels like the band is falling apart all of a sudden. Kokoro, we are done replacing the entire floor of the stage. Make sure you test it later. We're also done with the acoustic check at our end. You should also check it just in case. Yes, I'll do that. I can't bear this anymore. It's turning out to be different from what we expected. The band we were all aiming for is crumbling away. We need to bring everyone together. What's this laid-back atmosphere? What are you guys up to? Counter-attacking Amano-jaku. Seija Kishin. The help we needed? Seija? What do you mean by laid back? I'm seriously worried here, you know? We are struggling to keep our band alive. What? A band? Oh. The one that I've been hearing so much about lately. So that's your band, huh? That's right. We're the Masked Dancer Rebellion. But I didn't know so many people were talking about us. Hey Seija, you like rebellions, right? Yeah, that's the one that was mentioned on this flyer. Sounds like you guys are doing something really boring. Boring? Do you come all the way here just to say such things? But if Seija is the one saying that, it means... Oh, so I thought. But now that I'm here, I can see you all having so much fun. We're at such a critical stage, and here you are making fun of us. Calm down. Calm down, Kokoro. I understand why you're mad, but you're just playing into her hands by getting so upset. Exactly. And, Sister said everything I wanted to say. You guys... What's this? You guys really don't get along, do you? How do you expect things to go well then? That's not true. Everyone is thinking about their respective roles and acting accordingly. Kokoro, how dare you speak ill of my friends? I won't let this slide. Fight me in a battle of bullets. Ha ha ha! You guys are such a snooze fest. As you wish. I'll turn over everything, including the stage. Halt that battle. Huh? Shin Myomaru? Don't tell me you're on Seija's side. This is all a misunderstanding. Seija is an Amano-jaku. She's saying the opposite of what she truly means. Descendant of the Inchlings, Shin Myomaru Sukuna. What's your problem, Shin Myomaru? Why did you have to tell them that? Right, forgot. Well then, we need to start over. A man? Oh, Jack, oh. Amonojako, encouragement. I apologize once again for the inconvenience Seija has caused. I didn't see it coming. I had completely forgotten about the traits of an Amonojako. Anyway, we now know that it was all a misunderstanding. Let's start over and hear her out. I already told you. I came to poke fun at you for doing something so boring. And I guess that means she was curious about what you guys are doing. So she came to check. There's no way I'd be interested. I mean, they claim to be a music band, but they haven't done anything band-like. So basically, you caught this Amonojako Seija's attention because you haven't played any songs yet. Now that you mention it, it's true. We've barely played anything. Come to think of it, Atata was also saying something similar. No wonder. Did we turn into a group of artisans rather than a band? Does that mean the band we were aiming for has already crumbled away? I wouldn't say that. What's so funny? Isn't it a pain to always think about what others want? You don't need to constantly worry about other people. Huh? What does she mean? Oh, I get it. Seeing you all work together toward a common goal has made her jealous. Now that I really think about it, we were all thinking about the other people while making things for them. Yes, but maybe we're all holding back, and I think that turned to self-righteous concern for the others. Yeah, rather we should have just conveyed what we really felt without holding back. I never thought that I would learn anything from an Amonojako. I'm sorry, Benben. Yatsuhashi. You guys, now's the time for us to reunite. I can still make it in time. Ha! I doubt a group of amateurs like you could ever succeed. Well then, I'll get going now. I'm so never coming to your concert. Is this for real? I've never heard Seiju give so many compliments to anyone. Is this really such a rare occurrence? I suppose it does sound very unlike an Amonojako. This is beyond rare. I can't even imagine the usual Seiju doing such a thing. So even you think it's unbelievable? Yes. It's like I'm seeing this happen for the first time. Now even I'm rooting for you. Thank you. We're glad to hear you say that. Hehe. I also want to be of help to you all. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. That's encouraging. What should we ask for? That reminds me. Our clothes are all worn out because we've had them on the entire time while working and battling. And this is my time to shine. I'll fix your clothes for you. With that nice needle of mine. Now you're all set for the concert. Yeah, now we won't be embarrassed to go out in front of people with these costumes on. Shin Myomaru, I I'd like to thank you once again. Promise to show you our best performance at the concert. Looking forward to it. Good luck! Now, for the final check. Everyone, let's give our honest opinions. Sound check! I got worried and came to check on you because I forgot to tell you how to assemble the frames. How's the stage look? Whoa! You guys made this yourself? Things sure changed in the background. Thanks to your steel, our magnificent stage is now complete. Thank you. Now that you're here, would you like to join us in conducting the final check? Of course! Can count on me. Yep, super sturdy. Even as a professional, I have no complaints. Woohoo! It's really amazing that you were able to build a full-blown stage by yourselves. Bands these days sure are multi-talented. Could say the same about you. You're a blacksmith and a babysitter. You're pretty gifted too, Kogaza. Subconscious rehearsal? Oh my, the day has finally arrived. It was a really long wait. The stage is perfectly set. It's finally time. Are you nervous? Huh? Maybe a little. Just a little. Right, sister? Yeah, a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay? Anyway, I think Mai and Satono might be having it worse. By the way, why haven't they returned yet? They must be checking the stage. Let's go see. What's wrong, you two? You guys, there's no time for that. Just look at the auditorium. We know. It's not that often that we get to play in front of such a big crowd. Get nervous all you want now. Once the actual concert starts, I'm sure we'll automatically be able to focus. Calm down! That scared me. What's getting into you, Kokoro? Could say the same to you guys. You're all usually so confident. Where's all that confidence now? But, I mean... yeah. It will be alright. What are you so afraid of? Why the cold feet? We just need to show them what we are made of. Stop. Let's all just calm down. You too, Kokoro. Will you listen to what we have to say? What is it? I told you. This isn't the time for this. Anyway, just look at the auditorium. You've got to be kidding me. This is terrible, sister. Kokoro, the audience. There's not a single person. What's going on? No way. What happened to Hatata's article? And what about the promises Shinmyomaru and the others made? We don't understand either. This is definitely not normal. It's okay. Calm down, everyone. How can you expect us to calm down in such a time of crisis? Look, Koichi is here. Koichi? Oh. Hello. I got here 10 minutes ago, but it looks like I got the date wrong. The Close Eyes of Love. Koichi Komeiji. Wrong date? What do you mean? It's not wrong. Concert is today. Huh? That's strange. Isn't the concert supposed to be on the date mentioned on this flyer? Oh, what? The date on the flyer is wrong. You're right. It's 3 days later than what we planned. That's when no one is here. Oh no. It was supposed to be such an important piece of paper. Anyway, let's fix it and get them reprinted. That's unreasonable, Mai. We've neither the time nor spare paper for that, and the flyers we distributed will be wasted. If we do nothing, then no one will come to our concert. There must be some way we can fix this. Can't you just wait 3 days and then hold your concert? Can't you just perform on both days? Or that, I guess. Both days? Ah, you do have a point there. You're right. It even gives us a chance to get over our nerves. It completely flipped our perception. Thank you, Koichi. Yes, thank you, Koichi. Thanks to you, we'll be perfectly ready for the actual concert. Hehe, my pleasure. Okay, then let's rehearse once more, as thanks to Koichi. Let's! There's a huge difference between performing with or without an audience. It's more like a concert than a rehearsal. Yay! Thank you guys. I'll enjoy the concert from a front row seat then. Go ahead. This is a one-time only special concert after all. Enjoy yourself. That's not a seat. You're on the stage. Don't worry about it. This is just a new type of concert. I see. This calls for a Battle of Bullets concert. Mai also seems to be eager for it. Satono's right. Come on, give me your hand. Let's dance together. Whee! So this is what Shall We Dance feels like. Correct. We'll have you enjoy our musical Battle of Bullets. Great! Let's all enjoy singing and dancing together. Ah, that was fun. It was the best concert ever. I loved your dance too. It was full of enthusiasm. That was like my own private concert. I'm so glad I came today. We are glad to hear that. We also had a lot of fun dancing with you. It was a great rehearsal. Thanks so much, you guys. I'm rooting for you all. I'll come once again for the real concert. I'm more than satisfied with that rehearsal, and I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Disaster before the concert. Can nothing end well? Or just go well? Yeah, today's session went well. Our rehearsals are steadily showing results. I get what you mean. It feels like we are totally ready for tomorrow. Yeah, it's more tiring than I expected. It's still very hot. Got water for everyone. Thank you, Li Huan. It's all thanks to you that we're in perfect condition. Yeah, you've been such a great manager. I wonder what we'd do without you. The heat lately does certainly seem a bit unusual. Anyway, we've done everything we could. Now we just need to prepare for tomorrow. Exactly. Everyone, please be careful about your health. Hey, there's a terrible news. It's an emergency. Koichi, what's wrong? Why do you look so flustered? What do you mean by emergency? There are lots of phantoms in the human village. They are apparently called lingering summer heat spirits or something. What kind of phantoms are they? And why are phantoms showing up when the Bon Festival is already over? I'm sure it sure is a mystery, but wouldn't it be bad if we just leave them be? Of course it would. At this rate, no one from the human village will be able to come to our concert tomorrow. Oh no! That's also a problem. We need to hurry and drive them away. Can't ignore those in need. Let's promote our concert while we're at it. Alright, let's head to the human village right away. Everyone, please calm down. Please evacuate the village for the time being. Memory of Gensokyo, here to knock you. Help is on the way. We just need to endure until then. So please calm down. Whoa, Quishy was right. Everyone's in a panic. Yeah, it seems there's someone taking charge. Let's go meet up with them. Ah, you guys. Thank you for coming. Sorry. Did we keep you waiting? Huh? Was that a joke? Slap. Stop that, Yatsuhashi. Everyone is already confused here, so it could get dangerous if you make them even more confused. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was no time for jokes. Should we also join Akio in guiding everyone? But the phantoms haven't been dealt with yet. Shouldn't we help with that instead? We don't really have time to think either. It's getting worse with every second. Calm down, everyone. How are we going to help fix things if we ourselves crack under pressure? Kokoro? You're right. Thank you, leader. We've regained our composure thanks to you. You've also helped us re-examine the situation. We have to guide people to safety and deal with the phantoms, right? Yes, we've been handling the people somehow, but the phantoms are interfering and it's making things difficult. I'm also doing everything I can, but we still can't deal with them. Okay, then we'll handle the phantoms. You guys focus on guiding everyone. Alright, we'll leave the phantoms to you then. You can count on us. Because we are Gensokyo's new up-and-coming band, the Masked Dancer Rebellion. Haha, you're really acting like the leader now. We've got to do our absolute best not to let you down. That's right, so leader, what should we do about these phantoms? We'll stir these souls once and for all with our live performance. You can call it our Requiem concert. I'm pretty sure Requiem is something different. But Kokoro's idea isn't wrong. These lingering summer heat spirits surely have a grudge against the heat. Oh, I see. So you mean we should dispel them and their pent-up frustration with our live performance. Exactly. Well then, here we go. May you humans and phantoms both enjoy our performance. Phew, it's working well on the phantoms. They're vanishing one after the other. It also seems to be working on the people of the human village. Everyone seems to have calmed down. Yeah, it was an impromptu concert, but it was a huge success. As the representative of the human village, I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Allow me to thank you as well. The performance was unforgettable. really was. All the people of the human village are looking forward to your concert tomorrow. How did you know about tomorrow's concert? We still haven't advertised about it here, have we? Yes, we certainly haven't given the details yet. Why did you hear about it? Oh, look at Koishi. Yay! The phantoms have been exorcised. No more panic. Such a happy day. Whee! Yay! Oh no, flyer Dalmako. Oh, so Koishi has been distributing our flyers. I thought that was just confetti. Aha, me too. It is something she'd do, but when did she even bring the flyers with her? Well, whatever. It helped promote our concert after all. Stage is now all set for tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. This is just the start. Wow, there's such a large audience here. I'm glad we came. I know, right? Apparently lots of people from the human village are also here today, due to what happened last night. So that's why it's packed. The Tango's newspaper helped promote the event, but I didn't think so many would come. Oh, hello, Miss Moko. I see you came as well. Well, I knew about it even before the article in the newspaper. I decided that I'd come cheer for them at their concert. Oh, so you're like one of the original fans. Is that so? Hey, why don't you tell me more about it? An interview? You're not gonna get anything interesting by interviewing me, you know. What's this interesting talk going on here? You better not involve me in this. There you go, being insincere again. Just don't get in the way of the interview, okay? You need to be aware of where you are and behave appropriately. How annoying. I'm not gonna listen to you. That's right, manners are important. Good job, Seija. Well, even the Amanojako is looking forward to this concert. Now that's a surprise. Just goes to show how promising they are. I feel proud to have helped them in some way. Me too, me too. It's really exciting, isn't it? Wow, everyone. Just look at that. Look at all the smiles out there in the audience. Yeah. Gosh, I thought I got completely over my nerves, but I'm still a bit tense. Again? Come on, get a hold of yourself. And what about you then? Why are your hands shaking? This is different. I'm just trembling with excitement. And besides, you two are also shaking. That's because we haven't really danced on a stage like this before. But anyway, what should we do about this? It will be alright. What are you so afraid of? By the cold feet. Whoa. Looks like she's been triggered. Come to think of it, didn't we set her off last time as well? Before she got cut off? Just need to show them that we are what we are made of. We've worked with all our might, all for this day. There's no way that all of our efforts were in vain. Okay, our band name is Mass Dancer Rebellion. It signifies a Gekkokujo masquerade. Persistence, huh? Then should we steadily promote ourselves with flyers and posters? If we were capable of coming up with that idea, what was with the whole uproar thing? Well, I agree with you this time. To make those, you'll first need paper. So, how's paper made? How is this any different from holding a concert in a random field? Well, guess we'll just have to build the stage ourselves. Yes, it's done. Our stage is finally ready. You're right. We got so engrossed in everything that we almost forgot. Yes, everything that we went through. All of it was for this day. If we grumble now, after coming this far, we won't be able to face everyone who helped us. Mr. Inosuke helped with the costumes, Kozutsu, the 3 Fairies of Light, and Nemono helped us make flyers. Nitori let us use this place for the stage, and Kogasa lent us the materials for it. Minamitsu and Wakasagi Hime helped carry the materials, and so many have helped promote our concert. Aon, Reimu, Hatate, Koishi, and many others have cheered for us all the way. Let's show everyone the results of all our efforts. No matter what the outcome might be, let's stand tall and stand proud. Yeah! It's good to see that you remembered to mention our names, or it wouldn't have been worth helping you. She is also here, Reimu Hakure. Hello, congratulations on the concert. Thanks. Did you come to cheer us on? Yes, Miss Reimu and the others even helped prepare firework bullets for you. Firework bullets? Reimu and the others helped? Miss Suika was around when I was telling Miss Reimu about you guys. She heard about it and made a proposal. She was really excited when she heard about your concert, so there's now going to be some fireworks set off at the shrine. When did you guys even prepare all of this? This now feels like a sort of summer festival. Everyone, look! The beautiful fireworks are being set off one after the other. The venue is looking good as well. I quite like this party-like atmosphere. Aon, Reimu, thank you for all your support. We haven't really done anything worthy of your thanks. We did it because you guys just caught our attention. Yes, all of this just proves how hard you guys have worked. We look forward to max entertainment tonight. Of course, we've come this far. We'll make sure it's the best concert ever. Hehe. We'll see that spirit from our seat. Come on, Aon. Let's go. Okay, I'm looking forward to it as well. Good luck. This isn't really a continuation of earlier, but there is something I want to tell you all. What is it, Kokoro? Thank you, guys. We were able to get this far thanks to everyone working together. Sure, we made blunders, quarreled, and whatnot, but we are here today because we were able to overcome all of that. We are grateful too. Satono and I are really glad to be a part of this band. I'm sure that working side by side with you all will someday turn out to be an extremely valuable experience. I feel the same way. This concert, this stage, we've all worked together to create them. Correct. That's exactly why this isn't the end. Yes. This is just the beginning for our band. All of our hard work until now was just in preparation for this beginning. Sister is right. We are finally at the starting line. Now there's just one thing left to do. It's time. Well then, leader, please take the lead. Very well. Let's give it our best, so we have no regrets. I feel like this is the first time we have had any sort of CG in this game. But I'm glad this is the first thing we get. Also, this song is a remix of Izanagi Object, so I'm very happy. Even though I can barely hear the original in it. Let's do this! Masked Dancer Rebellion! Yeah! We are in the fest! Great, everyone's here. Thank you for showing up on such short notice. Why so formal? We're all friends here. Remember, we just held a concert together not so long ago. We are in extra stage territory now. Yeah, why are you treating us like strangers all of a sudden? Ben and Yatsuhashi are right. But anyway, why'd you ask us to gather here today? You said you have an important announcement to make. Is it maybe about our next concert? Well, have some patience and listen, because the important announcement is... that we, the Masked Dancer Rebellion, have been invited to the fest. The fest? Are you for real? Didn't we just debut not that long ago? I never thought we'd achieve such success so soon. Wow, this is some crazy turn of events. Even I'm kind of excited right now. I agree, but isn't this a bit sudden? Was there like a deciding factor for selecting us? Maybe because of the whole phantom ruckus at the human village. Anyway, I'm curious about why we've been selected. Sure, it's a bit strange and all, but sister, isn't this exciting? Of course I'm excited, but I guess I just want to know what we are getting into. So, do you have any answers, Kokoro? Yes. Let me give you the rundown. First, the theme of the fest this time. From what I've heard, it's going to be like a grand festival with all the musicians of Gensokyo under one roof. Oh, so something like an all-star event. It sounds like it will be huge. Going by the fact that we were invited, maybe they've also invited other rookies as well. It's quite possible. They seem to be accepting people with no recommendations. Oh, it sounds like it's going to be a major event. So does that mean we are special because we were invited? Yes! Hatate has personally informed me that tomorrow's Kakashi Spirit News will announce our participation. Well, that's an honor. We were busy when she came for an interview last time, so let's do it right this time. Yeah, but part of the reason we were invited is that they needed someone to fill in for a band that had to pull out. Oh, so that's how it is. Being a substitute might not be all that prestigious. There's no need to get upset. Better, I think this is just the thing we need. It's like a Gekkokujo, where the weak overcome the strong. Oh, that's one way to look at it. I'm suddenly all fired up now. Yeah, I don't care if we are just a substitute. It's still an excellent opportunity to get lots of people to see our band. All of our perseverance until now is really bearing fruit. You guys, I knew you'd all be on board, and so I think we should accept this invitation. Of course, I'm all for this. Our band still needs to go a long way. We need to attract all the attention we can get. It might just be a rookie band, but we are all super passionate about music. And that's why I'm sure the other participants must be even more passionate than we are. I wonder what kind of concert it will be. I can't wait to see it. Thank you. I'll officially accept the invitation then. We're going to get a whole lot busier now. I'll be rooting for you guys. Your manager will be here to support you. That's reassuring. We'll be counting on you. We need to give it our best as well. We can't just let Li Huan do all the hard work. It's the spirit, Satono. Let's all do our best as a team. Of course, it's time to begin the intense training for our next concert. But we need to make sure we don't neglect our daily work, else we'll be too focused on training and mess up the theme. That's the way to go, Ben, Yatsuhashi. Come on, let's show the intense spirit of our band once again. Battle of Bullets concert. Wow, this place feels like it's overflowing with hope and expectations. So this is what the fest is all about. This is amazing. It seems like a much bigger event than our last concert. Yeah, it feels like it's not only the audience, but also the participants who are excited about this. Well, we feel the same way. Can't get enough of this exhilarating atmosphere that's in the stadium. Sounds like we are all of the same opinion. Oh, it looks like they are going to introduce everyone. Already? Okay then, let's listen to the introductions. Greetings to those in the audience and all our participants. I, Touhou Satomi no Miko, will be hosting the fest tonight. Shotoku Taoist, Touhou Satomi no Miko. And I, Hatate Himekaido, will be taking care of the commentary. Everyone, let's get pumped up tonight. The fest this time will be a concert battle, tournament-style competition, with singing, dancing and battles of bullets. The more you win, the more opportunities you'll get to perform, and the winners will get their own encore concert. Oh, I see. The more we win, the more time we get to show off our skills. Wow, I'm already excited. I understand how you feel, but I aren't done explaining. We need to make sure we don't miss anything important. It's okay, I'm here for that. Now that's our manager, very reliable at times like these. That's no reason not to listen, though. Look, they're introducing the performers next. This is so exciting. First up are Gensokyo's 4 most well-known musicians. Prism River with H. Phantom Ensemble that has further evolved with Reiko Horikawa on drums. Look forward to their intense beats. More costumes! Wow, just look at that audience getting all fired up. Their fame is like on a whole other level. Yeah. And now they even have Reiko with them. They're going to be a formidable opponent. That reminds me. I haven't seen Jojo Gigaku anywhere around, have you? You're right. They don't seem to be here. They'd normally steal the show at an event like this. Next up was supposed to be Jojo Gigaku. Unfortunately, they had to withdraw due to schedule issues. But worry not, for we have invited a formidable band on par with Jojo Gigaku. Oh, what? We are filling in for Jojo Gigaku? That's a huge responsibility. You might remember them from their recent concert. The Rising Stars, Masked Dance of Rebellion. You guys, we might be a substitute, but you don't need to worry. We'll light up this place to the max with our songs. And that's why you are our leader. That was a good pep talk. Cut right through. Stop, you're making me blush. Anyway, it looks like the first round is about to start. For the first round, we have the Masked Dancer Rebellion up against the Singing Hermit, Kazan Ibaraki. An exciting matchup between rookies right from round on. I'm expecting a fresh performance from them both. You can count on that. Just wait until you see these guitar skills that I've trained just for this very day. Hermit, housework mate. Kazan Ibaraki. That's not a guitar at all. A maid? Why so surprised? This is a proper costume for any occasion. Also, rock and maids go hand in hand after all. I mean, that's a rule. We have to follow that rule. Those guitar skills of hers are no sham. I'll have to rise to the challenge. We can't afford to stumble in the first round. Come on, everyone. Let's give it our best. I lost. I was so close though. Rock has so many levels to it. Your song was pretty good. Really touched my heart. Maybe not keenly listen to my opponents. Maybe not keenly listening to my opponent's song was my downfall. Anyway, I wish you luck in the next round. We don't get any CG for that, but we can substitute that in. Should be somewhere in here. Let's see how quick I am at finding it. It should be a Forster cut. Achiro is a mate, and she did actually find an actual guitar. The Hermit guitar, maid vocalist, Kazan Ibaraki. But We're not just a substitute. Phew, that was a pretty fierce battle right from the outset. I could clearly hear the audience cheering. Of course, I doubt it was all for us. Anyway, we managed to clear the first round. At this rate, we might just be able to go all the way. Yes, I felt that as well. But it's probably the same for the other participants too. Listen, you can hear them now. This music, it has to be... It's got to be the Prism Rivers with H. No wonder they are the favorite for this tournament. Yes, no one can really match them when they perform at their best. Well, what's this excitement? They're cheering much louder than when we were on stage. Anyone can see that this will end with their overwhelming victory. It's a really incredible performance. I knew they'd be formidable, but watching this just makes it so much more real. I know, I mean, of course, we'll go all out. But will that be good enough? Oh, we thought we'd come to show our support, but what's this I'm seeing? What's with this lack of confidence? I know, right? Where's all that passion you showed us at Myoran Temple? Don't tell me you've given up already. What kind of scheduling conflict do you have, where you can be here cheering us on, but not actually participate? Misty and Kyoko? What are the two members of Jojo Gyakko doing here? I told you we came to show our support, but I think this calls for some scolding before we talk any further. Scolding? That's right. It's like you're all cowering in front of a strong opponent. What? What makes you think we are cowering? Yeah, we're just being level-headed and looking at things realistically. Realistically? That's the word. Saying that indicates lack of confidence in you all. Try thinking back to when you came to visit us. Back then, you went all out to achieve what you set out to do. That's true. We were pretty brash back then. The only thing we cared about was creating our band. But somewhere along the way, we might have started restraining ourselves. Even here at the fest. Maybe that's because we are filling in for Jojo Gyakko. We might be acting out of a sense of responsibility. Gosh, what responsibility? It's not like you're here to impersonate us. On stage, it's all about you. You need to let loose and stop caring about being a substitute, or you'll regret it. Okay, we need to head to work. Let's sing together some other time. And they're gone. You were right. We certainly have become a bit too meek. Alright, everyone. Let's pull ourselves together and show them that we are worthy of their support. My Stencil Rebellion has advanced to the second round, and their next opponents are the Wise Magician Trio. Yet another strong opponent. Let's show them our power. Marisa Kurisama. But don't go too fast, okay? You need to keep pace with Pacholi's song. Alice Murgatroyd. I've selected an arrangement that doesn't overly strain my voice. We'll make them forget time with our rock ballad. Jolly knowledge. Oh, this band seems to be quite different from the rest. They have a very graceful and pleasant air about them. Does this count as rock music? Anyway, we can't lose. We'll battle them head on with our own performance. The tempo is too fast. Oh no, we got carried away with all the excitement. But Jolie can't keep up with this tempo. Sorry, we got caught up in our opponent's pace. Are you alright? But Jolie's delicate spell-chanting voice along with a harmonious melody. I thought it would work. Oh well. But Kokoro, now that you've managed to beat us, you better win this tournament. Of course! We'll win no matter what. Also have a CG for that somewhere. Not quite the costumes they showed up in, but still quite stylish. The Magic Trio. Now it's time for the final battle. Deciding match! This is what you have all been waiting for. It's the fest finale. There's not long before the showdown begins. We've seen a number of bands perform, and each one of them struck a chord in our hearts. And now I present to you the two bands that have prevailed to the very end. First, we have the up-and-coming Mars Dancer Rebellion. Will they be able to bring about a Gecko Kujo? We are the Mars Dancer Rebellion. We've come this far with the hopes of all our supporters in our hearts. You've made your mark even here at the fest. You've marched forward in high spirits, begging victory after victory. Obviously, we are the challengers after all. We had to be ready to take on the role of giant killers. We are aiming for Gecko Kujo. Wow, you have maxed out our expectations, but I hope you realize that you're up against an extremely fierce opponent. Their skill and composure are second to none. It's Prism River with age. Thanks for always supporting us. We are gonna pump up the groove in this stadium. Prism March, Saucerphone, Merlin Prism River. So you are the ones we'll be going up against in the final. We heard about you from Reiko, but I can't say I expected this. Prism March, Baton, Lunaza Prism River. They play string instruments and have two dances, right? Come to think of it, that's quite a strange combination. Prism March, Xylophone, Lyrica Prism River. Wait a minute, we've got 3 dancers. Don't forget me. I'm one of the dancers and the vocalist too. Nevertheless, it's still a strange configuration for a band. It's rare to have a dancer be the lead. It's impressive for a new band to come this far. Only Ben and Yatsuhashi have played music before, right? Prism March Snare, Reiko Horikawa. Reiko. Suppose we had a good grounding in music, but we've made it this far because all the rewarding experiences we've had. The sessions with you guys were fun, but making literally everything on our own has helped us learn a lot. Oh, so the article written by the Tengu was genuine. I'm proud of you as a fellow Tsukumogami. So you guys really are a band that makes everything themselves. And that, in turn, makes your performance shine. You guys sure have confidence. You're definitely a worthy opponent. This gives us all the more reason to win. Well, technically, we're the pros, so we can't afford to lose. Our reputation is on the line. There you have it, so I won't be holding back at all. See how much you've accomplished in such a limited time. Bring it on! Seeing them chit-chat without a care in the world makes me feel a strange kind of pleasure. Just shows how accomplished and confident they are. It's only natural that we'd feel nervous going up against them. So that's why my legs are shaking right now. This is going to be the biggest do-or-die showdown. Don't worry, you guys. Just trust yourself and your fellow band members. Nihon, you're right. We also need to remember what Choju Gikaku told us. Our opponents can even go head-to-head with Choju Gikaku. This is not going to be easy. It's going to be okay. Just look behind you. What? Oh, it's the audience. Good luck, Kokoro. We are rooting for you. You've made your way to the final. Show them your passion and your soulful music. This is the time to hold your ground. Go some pluck. Who'd think us backdancers would get cheered on from behind? This feels pretty good, doesn't it, Satono? Usually, we're the ones cheering, but hearing everyone cheer us on feels amazing. I feel a surge of energy and emotions. Everyone who helped us along the way is here cheering for us. Everyone's here to encourage us. We've come this far all thanks to them. We can't let them down. We're gonna try to win this with all we've got. That's why you guys are worthy challenges. I don't think we need to hold back either. See, our opponent feels the same way. Come on, everyone. We need to show them what we are made of. Looks like both contenders are all set. Like it or not, this is going to be the final battle. Who will win the encore at the end? Well then, let's begin the final concert battle. We have a winner! The Masked Dancer Rebellion won by the narrowest of margins. Wow, they won in a head-to-head battle with us when we gave it our best. They are a force to be reckoned with. We won? Satono, did you hear that? You heard it right, Mei. We succeeded in conveying our feelings to everyone. We lost, and this is the result after giving it our best. We've got no excuses. There is no doubt that their passion surpasses ours. Might have been close, but a loss is a loss. I agree. As losers, there's only one thing we can say. Nice Gekkokujo. Haha, thanks Reiko. Can't believe we won. It was a Gekkokujo indeed. Can you hear them? Incessant cheers coming from the audience. Yes, that proves it. Now we just need to stand tall and go out there for the encore. Last song of the fest. Everyone, I want to thank you all for being a part of the best moments of our lives. Pleasure is ours. Thank you for the wonderful performance. That was the encore by our champions. Once again, congratulate you on your victory. You overcame the odds and showed us an awe-inspiring Gekkokuja. Thank you once again, but this was only possible because everyone in the band worked together. Yes, we might have butted heads along the way, but we overcame everything to stand here today. Ha ha ha! Congratulations, everyone. I was keeping an eye on your efforts and growth from the shadows. Master, when did you get here? Didn't know you were watching. My, how did my two servants not notice? You were watching all along. You saw us collect materials, build the stage, fight, and even get the date wrong. I did consider stopping you when you decided to use the steel frames as a raft, but then I thought that would be tactless. Oh, wow. This is pretty embarrassing. Well, I didn't plan on showing up today either, but you won the tournament, so I had to congratulate you. However, I did not expect Miko to be the one leading the event. Was she that interested in what I told her? You told her about us? Yes, I first heard about the band from her. I was helping with the promotion while gathering information behind the scenes. Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my newspaper, and why you decided to volunteer to host the fest. That's fine, but honestly I was worried you would try to help too much. You were concerned about Kokoro, correct? Don't worry, I was being completely impartial, so the victory at the fest is purely a result of their own efforts. And yet you had a lot to say about Kokoro, especially when I recommended them to you. Enough about that. I just had full faith in their capabilities. That's all. Hearing someone say that kind of makes me blush, and it's not like I'm the only one responsible for this win. You saw this dream, gathered members, worked together, and overcame challenges together. And as a result, you stand at the top today. It's okay to be proud of accomplishing something so monumental. Yeah, I'm really happy that I was able to achieve this with everyone by my side. Me too! It's just like I said to Reiko and the others. Working with you guys has been a truly wonderful experience. I agree. The two of us would have never even dreamed about forming a band from scratch like that on our own. Ben, Yatsuhashi, I'm also glad to be the manager of this band. What about you, Mai, Satano? Was it a good experience? Did you have fun? Yes, of course. We had the most wonderful time with the best friends ever. And this is all thanks to the push you gave us. Thank you so much, Master. Haha, I might have given you a little push, but you two are undoubtedly the ones who took the step forward. You also realized how wonderful it feels to have people cheer for you. We had a lot of fun dancing along with Kokoro, Ben, and Yatsuhashi. Working with everyone has given us strength. I am really glad to hear that. The two of you have done well. Thank you, Master. And thank you guys for accepting us into the band. We were able to have such a great time because of that. Hehe, we should be thanking you, because this band wouldn't be what it is if we didn't work all together. Exactly. If we're lacking even just one of the current members, it wouldn't have been the same. That's why instead of saying thank you, you should say, let's keep working together. Excited to see what you'll all do next. Indeed. Looks like the party is about to reach full swing. Let us leave the rest to the host. Yes, it's time for the closing ceremony. We're going to have a huge jam session with everyone at the end. A jam session? Time to put our skills to work again. It will be the perfect way to end. But who'll conduct it? If they don't do well, it will just end up being noise instead of music. You can leave that to me. I can easily distinguish between sounds. I can listen to 10 songs at the same time. I doubt that's the real issue here. But I guess we could have the usual party performance. Haha, so true. It would be a lot like us in a way. This takes me back. Our very first song together was like a party performance. Ah, we can't stop here. We still have a long way to go. What do you mean? Are you talking about... Our next goal is to perform with Touhou Gigaku. We have to work our fingers to the bone to get them to approve of us. We decided to form this band, all because we were in awe of Touhou Gigaku after all. It's decided then. It's time for a Gecko Kujo. But that is a story for another time. Thank you for watching today, as we formed the band and almost disbanded the band 3 times on the way, only to reach victory in the end.
うまくいかない理由がわかりました。と言っても、ドレミーさんから聞いただけですけどね。なるほど。夢の世界にも異変が波及していたとは。いや、むしろこの異変、夢の世界の方が本体か。
See you again next time. Bye bye. Wow, 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 wow.